CX Day, everyone. What a momentous year it has been for all of us. This time last year, none of us could have predicted the wild ride that we would go on over the next 12 months. We all have our war stories of disruption, loss, and transformation. So the theme of today's CX Day is super relevant. And on this day, I'd like to share my story of how we navigated change, transformation, and the future of CX at my company, Unilever Food Solutions. But first, let me give a little bit of context before I jump into our COVID transformation story. Customer experience management as a function did not officially exist at Unilever until this year. I basically created this position and put customer experience on the map out of pure passion for making an honest and positive impact on customers and my colleagues. What started as a passion project in the UAE 2 years ago has now become a part of the overall company's purpose and change management agenda. I joined Unilever Food Solutions 5 years ago as their regional digital marketing transformation leader, tasked with bringing 5 times more customers to the business and increasing operational efficiency via digital channels across 15 countries. With each passing year, we made some good progress towards these objectives. However, the overall impact of our digital transformation was very ad hoc. There was a lot of standalone initiatives happening at the same time with no silver thread tying all of these initiatives together under a common narrative that the entire company could get excited about and apply to their roles. The only way, or the only narrative that we had was very inside out, based mostly around what the business cares about, which is to sell more and to sell faster. So I introduced the concept of customer experience management to the business in 2018, starting off by winning over and subliminally working through very strategic stakeholders that hold a lot of influence across the business. In parallel, I started a grassroots movement with functional executives on the ground. This, what you call borrowed influence from influential stakeholders and my grassroots army of CX change agents were key in gaining traction. One of the first changes I made was the language that we use within the business around digital transformation. All of our goals, frameworks, terminology were very mechanical and sales-driven, which didn't really help to get the entire organization excited to deliver great customer experiences towards our customers. I wanted our teams to think in terms of experiences rather than just products and tasks. So shifting our narrative and our terminology was the first step towards this goal. Working with key influential stakeholders and local CX change agents, we reframed the narrative in a very Simon Sinek fashion to be much more around the positive impact that we wish to deliver for our customers, and as a result, drive sustainable increased sales. Our goal, therefore, became to leave our customers feeling supported, inspired, and progressed, and by doing so, earn the right to 5 times customer-driven growth. I worked closely with our global brand management team to revise our strategy while simultaneously working with a cross-functional team globally and locally to define our CX strategy. Now this took about a year, so it was a long process. My goal was to ensure that our purpose and what we say as a brand and what we do as a company are perfectly aligned so that we walk the talk on brand promise. We formalized our objectives through defining, for the very first time at Unilever worldwide, a customer experience strategy that describes the intended customer experience in very explicit terms, so that everyone in the business has the same understanding of what this experience should be. We ensured that the strategy was aligned to our overall company strategy as well as our UFS brand attributes, so that there is a silver thread connecting all initiatives under one common theme. This strategy has been shared with the wider organization through a variety of methods, such as holding employee hero workshops where we tied our CX strategy to each and every person's roles and made it very, very explicit what it means for their day-to-day job. We also have formal and informal reward structures for people who live our purpose and live our brand promises. And we've also changed our external communications and imagery to reflect our brand promises. Our logo even states our brand promises to customers of support, inspire, and progress. And this is just a few of the many things we did last year to connect our people to our CX strategy. And then COVID happened. And we like to call this the Great Reset. My company, Unilever Food Solutions, is a food service company. So our customers are restaurants in hotels, airlines, and catering companies. So needless to say, both our customers and our business have been very severely challenged to adapt and evolve and prepare for a better new normal. During the COVID-19 situation, our purpose and our CX strategy played a leading role in supporting our customers. More than ever, our customers needed to feel supported, inspired, and progressed in order to survive and transform. From an employee or internal perspective, obviously, the first things we had to do was shift overnight to a completely digital work from home environment and to safeguard our employees' health. Luckily, Unilever was already more or less set up for this in terms of, we already had flexible working policies and we're used to working from home from time to time. So in that regard, we were well prepared. But the biggest disruption was from our sales force, who spend 80% of their time on the road speaking to our customers face to face. Obviously, they could not do this any longer. From a customer perspective, the first thing we did was activate our sales force to find out what our customers needed the most during this time of crisis, as well as we engaged with our partner ecosystem about the same. Based on what we learned from our feedback that we received from our customers, we built and deployed a range of services to our customers completely free of charge with no sales push. For example, we launched a free resource center to help our customers navigate COVID-19 around the key topics that they told us they needed the most support, which is around food safety, hygiene, food delivery, profit protection, and also restaurant and hospitality specific information and support. We also launched a movement, a public awareness campaign in 5 countries to raise awareness with diners of the importance of ordering takeout or delivery in order to save the restaurant business. Because as you know, most restaurants had to shut, and they were already on very thin margins. And so this was detrimental to the industry. So we raised a public awareness campaign to help people be aware that they should still support the industry by ordering takeout and delivery. We also launched a free online service for restaurants to list their menus for delivery, thus avoiding the margin corrosive fees of the established delivery aggregators like Uber Eats and Zomato. And then we also pivoted our business to offer hygiene products in addition to our food products. And these are just a few of the things that we have done to support our customers free of charge in their time of need. But we didn't stop at customers. Given that employees are crucial to delivering our purpose, we also focus our energy on employee health, both physical and mental. There were bi-weekly virtual fitness classes, a huge upskilling program that has been gamified with rewards and incentives, and regular check-ins from senior management with full transparency on communications. So in terms of transformation, the pandemic not only accelerated our digital transformation, but it accelerated our customer experience transformation as well. It forced us to think about how can we create opportunities or possibilities from our problems? How can we be more agile? From a CX perspective, it brought our living our purpose and listening to customers much more at the forefront. Supporting, inspiring, and helping our customers has become even more important, and everyone in the company has gotten behind it. It also really helped with our digital transformation because prior to COVID-19, our digital transformation was going relatively slowly because you can only go as fast as your customers are willing to go. You can't force them to go down a 100% digital journey if they're simply not ready to. But this COVID environment has made them accelerate their own digital adoption. They had to learn digital marketing so that they could market their own restaurants. They had to learn about delivery and contactless services. And same with our distributors, because our distributors themselves were not digitally savvy. But during this time, they stepped up their e-com platforms. And this is important because we don't sell directly to our customers. We sell through distributors. So the entire ecosystem has accelerated, which has really helped us as an industry to progress. The entire food service ecosystem has had to think, what does the customer experience look like if it's all digital? And this is the true beauty of the great reset of COVID-19. Everyone has had to rethink about how they can better serve their customers in this new environment. And it has reminded us to go back to the basics, which is to understand your customers and understand their goals. Have their goals changed? If so, how? Has their end-to-end journey changed? If so, how? And how can we solve our customers' problems going forward? The sooner we do these things, the better everyone will be. So happy Customer Experience Day, everyone, and may the CX force be with you.